It's your boy Rodney Perry. I'm bringing you an evolutionary experience. Hey, it's game.
Hi, this is India with Designer Accessory Adoption. Thanks for watching this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for giving my channel a try and clicking play. If you're interested in anything related to secondhand, pre-owned, fashion, vintage, contemporary brands, lifestyle topics, definitely consider subscribing. And to my returning folks, thank you so much for sticking around with me and watching another video. Today's video I thought would be a fun one to do, which will be my top 3 crossbody handbags. I have some that can actually, not some, just one actually, that can go as double duty. It can be a crossbody and a top handle that have made the list. These are in no particular order, so I'm not ranking. The order that they go will not be in a rank, but because I just don't feel like I can rank them. But we'll go ahead and get started. So, I said we'll go ahead and get started, and I said, oh, well, wait a second, I gotta say something. Sorry. So anyway, before I get into the 3 that I have, I do want to say that I do rotate my handbags every 2 weeks. And that's how I typically try to make sure that I am managing and using all of the handbags in my collection. So that way I also know that if there's something that I'm not grabbing and I continuously am not reaching for it, I will start to evaluate whether I actually want to keep that item in my collection. But also with that, I can't remember the TV show or the movie, but I will stick the name of it down below if I figure it out by the time that I load this video. But I don't have a favorite handbag. I feel like just paraphrasing what this mom said, I think their child asked them, who's your favorite child? And that person, the mother said, whichever child needs me the most in that moment is my favorite child. And that's how I feel. My handbag that I am using at that time is my favorite. And I've noticed, I've kind of picked up on that, and that's really true. I feel like there's ones that I think you grab more than others, but with that for me, it's just really, I'm in love with whatever I'm using at that moment. Unless it just really does not work, and then it goes out the door. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So first up is going to be on the list, is going to be my Dooney and Bourke. This is a vintage all-weather leather handbag. I do not remember the name, and I should have wrote a note for this, but I'm recording this video off of a whim to go ahead and get it done, so I didn't make any notes. But this beautiful puppy I got, it is vintage. It's from, I don't actually remember what year exactly, but 80s, 90s, all-weather leather handbags, 100% brass hardware, amazing leather. Look at it. It is an amazing condition to be a vintage handbag. So this is one of my top crossbody picks. It does have a top handle, as you can see here, but I count it as a crossbody because I primarily carry it as a crossbody and do not use a top handle. Although my last time I used it, I did try to use a top handle more, but I consider this a crossbody, so that's what we'll count it as. All right, so next up on my top 3 is going to be this beautiful puppy here. I got this one for my birthday this year after wanting it for so long. First discovered it last year. This is the Burberry TB, I don't remember, I think grainy leather TB bag, I think is what it's called. But I'll grab you'll see the links to if these items are still available, like this one. I'll put a link to the site down below if you're interested in looking at it. But I got this one. I did not have to pay full price for it, which I absolutely love, which will make sense if you watch this video and then you're going to watch another video that I will record about handbags and pricing. But I'll leave that for then. But I did not have to pay full price for it, which I always love to get my handbags on sale, which is partially why I buy them vintage and secondhand. But anyway, this one was bought brand new. Do still love it. Do enjoy wearing it. And it is one of my favorites. Alright, so last up on the list is going to be probably a handbag brand that maybe you haven't heard of. Maybe some of you have. I'm just going to be goofy today. This is going to be my work handbag. And this one is going to be a favorite because this one I always carry when I'm traveling for work. And although I haven't traveled a whole lot between the last 18 months, 2 years at this point, I am starting to travel more, and I absolutely enjoy this handbag. I enjoy this style the most, and so much that when my other Low & Sons that was a Napa leather in black went, not went out of style is what I was actually about to say, went, but basically it was time to get a new one. I went back and grabbed and wanted to try out the Saffiano leather, which is I think this is the graphite color, but this style is called the Pearl. So I also... Sorry. This style is called the Pearl, and I'll also link this one down below because this one is currently available to purchase. So the only one that you cannot purchase brand new is the Dooney and Bourke. But I really enjoy this handbag. It's extremely convenient. I don't think the next time that I buy another one of these, I'm going to go with the Saffiano leather, because you see how it just looks weird and deformed, and it's just because this is a highly structured handbag. Usually I keep it open like this, but as you can see, there's like depression, it just caves in a little bit here, and it's just because the leather is so rigid, because it's very stiff. But I have things in here that are not exactly flat, so it helps create this weird shape. But this is a great bag if you're looking for something that's crossbody, something that is great quality, something that is not super logo heavy, but I feel like this is more around contemporary brand pricing. Definitely check them out. All you can see is a little stamping right here, and it's not in any bright color, so you really have to get close to it to actually see what it is, and it just says L&S. And so if you're not familiar with Low & Sons, you have no idea what this bag is, but it's a great quality handbag. My last one I had for 5 years before I gave it up and decided to buy a new one. So this is also going to make the list as one of my top 3 crossbody handbags. And so that is my full list. Let me know what your top crossbody handbags are. Have you heard of Low & Sons? Do any of you have a vintage Dooney and Bourke all-weather leather? Have any of you considered the Burberry TV? I would definitely love to get your thoughts. I'll see you in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.